there's not a lot of places out there that you could park that cash and outpace inflation. If you're not outpacing inflation, you're not protecting purchasing power, you're just slowly losing. So what's the advantage of that? I would say as we look at this thing, we have to always stay focused on the real dragons, right? Not the Don Quixote chasing in the Spanish fields, fighting windmills, thinking they're dragons. It's not about protecting principle. It's about protecting purchasing power. And if we want to protect purchasing power, we need to stay invested in things that outpace inflation. So if inflation is 9% right now, it's not going to stay there. Some of what's driving that inflation number is supply chain disruption. And supply chains are improving. So we are going to see that number roll over some. And we didn't really talk about it up to this point, but the dollar is very, very strong right now, like 20-year highs. That's helping to leach out some of that M2, right? So we are going to see that inflation number creep back down, but it's going to be above the long-term average for a while, probably years if you're asking me. So if we're going to have that heightened inflation, 4, 5, 6% for the next 4 or 5 years, we need to make sure that we're staying in things that can outpace that. So I still turn to equities.